going on, everybody? Welcome back. I'm JTRedline, and today we're out here in the garage doing a little bit of a different video. Today we aren't talking about the Z, but we're going to talk a little bit about the new addition to my fleet. Recently picked up a 2009 Nissan Xterra. It's the off-road package, and I absolutely love it. I wanted to get into a little bit of the ins and outs of the Xterra and kind of my opinion and review of the vehicle, if you will. What initially got me excited about it was that it actually shares the VQ platform with the Z here. It's VQ 40DE, I believe. Super excited to get into the truck version of the VQ platform. It's super rugged so far. It's kind of what brought me to it. Has wonderful suspension, a well-functioning four-wheel drive system, 4 high, 4 low, 2-wheel drive, and a Dana rear axle. It has the Bilstein suspension all the way around it, and I actually just recently upgraded that to the 5100 series Bilsteins. The rear was super easy and straightforward to replace. The front, I had a bit of an issue getting the springs off of the actual dampers, or whatever you want to call them, the shocks themselves. The spring load was too heavy for the tool that I rented from O'Reilly's, and so I had a shop assemble the fronts for me, although I put them in and took them out myself, and that wasn't too big of a deal. So far, really like them. The springs I got were a little stiffer. I went with the Moog springs with the 5100s. The springs come with like 5 notches that you can set it to for like a lift, I suppose you'd say, but every notch that you go up is going to preload that front suspension and put that much more pressure on the springs. So it might be a little bit of a negative if you go trying to do much of the lift. Yeah, the inside is super rugged, utilitarian. That's kind of another thing that drew me to it. I honestly didn't used to be a huge fan of the second gen body style. I liked the first gen better. However, it's continuing to grow on me, and after you do a few mods and get some nice wheels and tires on there, it will make it look a lot nicer. Like I said, it continues to grow on me. It's super functional. The interior, the back, the seats fold down, and you've got a really hard plastic layer, almost like a truck bed in the back. There's lots of ratcheting points and a track that you can mount things to. It's got a little bit of storage under the back plastics there. Inside, the seats look pretty good, kind of rugged. Mine are a little bit worn, but nothing too serious. The front's all pretty standard hard plastic, and very, I guess, basic a little bit in the front, with the exception of the Rockford Fosgate stereo, which is incredible. I was very surprised. I wasn't expecting it to jam like it does. It's got like an 8-inch sub built under the driver's seat, and it's incredible. I was not expecting that thing to have such a banging stereo, if you would, but super, super fun. I've had it out off-road a few times, got a few squeaks that I have to chase down, as you'll see in the raw footage from being out in the mountains. But it's a great vehicle. It handled really well off-road. It really surprised me as far as the capabilities. I haven't even begun to get stuck in it. It just has beasted through everything and chugs right along. The 4-liter motor that's in it has a lot of power stock. I'm super happy with it. Mine only has an intake so far, but I'm excited that I'll be able to share the platform with the Z as far as the tuning. I'll eventually have an up rev on the Xterra, probably get it tuned, but that's down the road. It's just kind of my daily and something that I can get around with. Pretty much got it for camping. but it's a wonderful vehicle. I've absolutely enjoyed it so far. Everything is just super beast on it. It's got a completely squared off ladder frame, old school truck style, you know, rear axle, leaf springs. It's the Dana axle. I don't remember which one, to be honest, right now, but yeah, it's great. I absolutely love the thing. The off-road edition that I have comes with a few extras, I suppose. It's got all of the underbody armor, lots of plating underneath of it to keep things from hitting it if you happen to go off-road. It also comes with the built-in off-road lights on the top in front of the wet storage, which is a super cool function. As you'll see in the B-roll here, I didn't actually open that. It's covered in snow, and I decided to leave that alone for today. The extra weight doesn't hurt it for cruising around in the snow. But yeah, long story short, I absolutely love the thing. We'll definitely be doing some more with it in the future, along with the Z. Hopefully, I'll be getting back to it a little bit more. I've got some other stuff that I'm interested in doing. And yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll keep it short this time, but yeah, the Xterra is a great platform. It's, I guess if I were to talk about the downfalls, it does not come with that much aftermarket support. You're kind of limited in the things that you can do with it, or I mean the brands you can choose from. However, it's my first kind of four-wheel drive. I know that the Toyota fanboys out there are probably laughing at this video because the 4Runner's an awesome option too. Toyota makes good everything, but man, I'm sticking with my Nissans. This platform's great. I'm in love with the Z, and now I've got its you know, bulky brother sitting outside. So yeah, thanks for watching. It's been a great time. We'll catch you on the next one.